Maggie worked down at the corner store. She'd been there 7 years or maybe more. Her boss was Miss Della, mean as a snake. She'd fire poor Maggie for any mistake. You're slow, you're late, you're losing your touch. I ought to let you go, you don't do much. So Maggie would smile and swallow her tears and dream of the good times she had in her years. There was a handsome man in the window display with a velvet jacket and a smile that could stay. His name on the tag said Ricky McKay, though he hadn't said a word since the day he was made. He stood there so handsome beneath the neon light, with a tie just crooked enough to look right. And when the radio played a love song or two, Maggie would whisper, "Ricky, I love you." Hurry up and kiss him, Maggie, before the night is through. He's standing there waiting, and he's waiting just for you. The whole world's gone crazy, and maybe love is too. So hurry up and kiss him, Maggie, 'cause Ricky's waiting for you. When closing time came and the boss went away, Maggie would crawl in the window display. She'd straighten his collar and polish his shoes and tell him the trouble she'd had with the news. She'd say, "If you were real, you'd take me away. We'd leave this old store and be gone by today." Then she'd kiss his cheek just a little bit shy and whisper, "Good night, Ricky," with a tear in her eye. She remembered her childhood back when life was grand, with a Barbie in her bedroom and Ken holding her hand. She'd build them a house and she'd dress them just right, then send them to bed in the middle of night. Back then every boyfriend was handsome and true, and nobody fired you for the things that you do. So she'd laugh at the memory and say with a sigh, "I guess I grew up, but I don't know why." Hurry up and kiss him, Maggie, before the night is through. He's standing there waiting, and he's waiting just for you. The whole world's gone crazy, and maybe love is too. So hurry up and kiss him, Maggie, 'cause Ricky's waiting for you. Then one rainy Tuesday the store stayed closed. Maggie came back and wearing her old work clothes. 3 weeks had gone by since she tended the scene, and Ricky looked dusty where he'd once been clean. His jacket was faded, his collar was bent. He looked like a fellow whose money was spent. Maggie crawled in with a rag in her hand and said, "Poor old Ricky, I know how you stand." She reached for his shoulder and straightened his tie, and something peculiar caught Maggie's eye. His head slowly turned and he looked in her eyes, and Maggie just froze with a terrible surprise. His lips barely moved, but she heard something clear, a voice she had dreamed of for many a year. "Hurry up and kiss me, my clothes are going out of style. I've waited here for you for quite a while." Hurry up and kiss him, Maggie, don't stand there in fright. He's waited for you, girl, every day and every night. The world may call you crazy, but love can make you blind. So hurry up and kiss him, Maggie. Leave this old world behind. Well, Maggie kissed Ricky right there on the cheek. Then Ricky said, "Maggie, I've wanted to speak. I've watched you through the glass every night after 10. You told me your troubles again and again. You gave me your heart when nobody else would. And if I'm just a mannequin, then that's understood. But you made me a man with the love that you gave, and I'd rather be yours than just stand in this place." The radio crackled with a strange strange little sound. The lights in the store began spinning around. The love song got louder, the window grew bright, and Ricky took Maggie's hand in the light. She looked through the glass at the empty display, but Ricky was gone and she'd vanished away. The boss came screaming, "Where's Maggie today?" But all that she found was a note on the tray. It said, "Dear Miss Della, we're taking a vacation. Don't bother to look, we've left the location. We're somewhere where nobody cares what we wear, and nobody fires us for kissing in there." Now some folks say Maggie ran off with a man. Some say she went someplace nobody can. But every night at 11, when the old store is closed, a love song comes drifting from behind the clothes. And if you listen close when the moon's shining bright, you'll hear two voices singing somewhere in the night. A girl says, "I love you." A man says, "I do." Then the radio whispers, "I'm coming for you. Hurry up and kiss him, Maggie. The music's playing low. The radio is calling, and there's somewhere we must go. Hurry up and kiss him, Maggie. There's nothing left to fear, for when the music carries us, we disappear from here." And the radio played on through the middle of the night, while somewhere in the static two shadows danced in light. Nobody ever found them, no matter where they went. But so